Hey guys, Cinema Sickness here, and right now we are going to head out to Target because there's a movie that I want to pick up that I saw yesterday. I showed it in my video yesterday, so I wasn't quite sure if it was any good, didn't know if I wanted to get it, and a lot of you guys told me, pick it up. So yeah, we're going back to get that movie, so let's go to Target. Alright guys, back at Target and back to the clearance section, and here it is, the Joneses for only $1.56. Now, as I mentioned yesterday, I wasn't quite sure about this one, didn't really know anything about it, didn't know if it was any good, but some of you guys told me it was a good movie and then I should have picked it up for that price, so came back to get it. Alright guys, out of Target, and yes, I did pick up The Joneses. Now, this here is definitely a blind buy, a movie I've never heard of, as you guys saw in yesterday's video. I came across this one, mentioned the price, said, you know, is this any good? I didn't know, and some of you guys actually told me, yes, it's a good movie. I don't think any of you guys told me it was a great movie. Most of you pretty much said, you know, it was enjoyable, but nothing special. But then you guys told me for $1.56, it's definitely worth it. Also looked up reviews on places like Amazon, and it gets decent reviews as well. It seems like everybody on Amazon is also kind of saying the same thing. Good, but not great. So I figured for $1.56, yeah, why not pick it up? Check it out. If I don't enjoy it, I didn't really waste much money, and since a lot of you guys said it was pretty decent, gets a lot of decent reviews, figured it was definitely worth picking up. Very happy they actually still had a copy of it. So yeah, looking forward to checking it out, although Demi Moore, I'm not a huge fan of her. I mean, I really like her in G.I. Jane, and then pretty much everything else I see her in, I'm just like, you know, I don't know. There's something about her that I've just never... She just kind of rubs me the wrong way. I've just never been a huge fan of her. But still, again, for $1.56, I figured, why not pick it up, check it out, and I definitely look forward to seeing it. And thank you guys for telling me that I should have got it. I really like your input, really appreciate your input. You do sometimes help me figure out what movies I want to pick up. So really cool. So that is it for Target. I still need to head out to Walmart to rebuy, well, yeah, I guess you could say rebuy something something that I did see yesterday that I went home and checked on and realized that, yeah, I should pick up another copy. So let's head out to Walmart. All right, guys, here back at Walmart, and here's the display that I came back in to look at, and right here's what I want to pick up, Bend It Like Beckham. I do already own this, but when I get back out to the car, I'll explain to you why I'm buying it again. So, hey guys, a bit of a bonus. While I was walking out, I passed the dump bin, and I wasn't going to look in it at all, but I came across Chernobyl Diaries sitting in here, and I did price match it, or price check it, I should say, and yes, this actually is only $5, so definitely picking that up. And I'm also going to grab this Where the Red Fern Grows 1 and 2. I do already have the first one, but I still need to get the sequel, so for $5, I'm picking this up as well. Okay, guys, out of Walmart. Sorry if the camera may be shaking a little bit. Pretty warm in the car. Definitely leaving the AC on right now. So I ended up getting technically 4 titles. Only went in for one, ended up getting a couple more. The first one you saw me pick up was Bend It Like Beckham. Now, I'm sure you're probably wondering, why did I pick up Bend It Like Beckham? Well, I actually enjoy this movie, believe it or not. I think it's actually a pretty good movie. It's one of those guilty pleasures of mine. I actually do enjoy Bend It Like Beckham. But like I did say, I do already own this movie, so why am I rebuying it? That is because my copy is scratched to hell. Now, I've already explained this to you guys before, but back when I first started collecting, when did this come out? This is the date, 2002, so this came out a year after I started collecting in 2001. And I'm pretty sure I picked this up like right when it came out, so I probably bought this in like 2002, maybe 2003. And back then, I wasn't so anal about checking my discs and making sure there's no scratches whatsoever on them. And I bought my copy used. I believe I bought it from Hollywood Video. It was one of the rentals used. And I guess at the time, I didn't bother to look and see if it was scratched. So when I came across it yesterday, when I was in the store yesterday and saw it, it kind of triggered something in my head, and it automatically made me go, hey, I bought my copy years ago from Hollywood Video. I wonder if my copy's in good shape. I don't know. So when I went home yesterday, I checked, looked at the disc, and wow, it's really badly scratched. I would never in a million years buy a disc like that nowadays. So had to buy myself a new copy to replace my horribly scratched copy that needs to get away from my collection real quickly. So yeah, definitely wanted to buy myself another copy. It was $5. That was a good deal. So yeah, got myself another copy of Bend It Like Beckham. Then, like I said, I was passing the $5 dump bin, and I wasn't even going to bother to look in it because I already had looked in it recently. But something caught my eye, and that was Chernobyl Diaries. I saw this just laying right on top. And at first I went, all right, Chernobyl Diaries, it's a newer film, it's laying right on the top, it's the only one I see. Most likely this should not be in the dump bin. Somebody probably took it off the shelf, said, nah, I don't want this, and threw it back in the dump bin. That happens all the time. But who am I to, not at least check first? So I went over to one of those price scanning things, scanned it, and sure enough, $5. Awesome. I haven't seen this yet. I've heard mixed things. I've heard it's just kind of like okay, but it's definitely a movie I've wanted to see, and for $5 on DVD, yeah, I'm definitely picking it up. Wasn't going to pass up on this. Like I said, it was the only one I saw in the bin. I actually started searching through the bin thinking maybe they got some other new titles in, but this is the only copy of Chernobyl Diaries I saw. But for $5, definitely had to pick it up, and I'm really looking forward to watching this. I do enjoy like found footage films, although yeah, they're not always all that great, but do enjoy watching them. So for $5, definitely had to grab it. And the last title I picked up here was this double feature set of Where the Red Fern Grows 1 and 2. Now I do already have Where the Red Fern Grows. Just picked that up. Was it maybe like a month ago, a couple weeks ago, something like that. Picked it up during that like community yard sale day in my town. Found a copy there. It was I think I paid like $2 or something for it. It was really cheap. But it was the copy that comes with a digital copy. So I'll probably still be holding on to that just because it does come with a digital copy. But I am a completist, have to own all the movies within the series. I didn't have Where the Red Fern Grows 2 yet. Definitely wanted to pick it up. It was on my wish list. So for $5, had to grab this. I don't mind that I'm rebuying the first one again because I am getting the second one. Basically, the way I see it is I'm buying the second one for $5. I'm just getting another copy of the first movie kind of thrown in for free. So really cool. I've never seen the sequel. It's from 1992. So is it going to be any good? Yeah, I'm not going to hold my breath in that. Where the Red Fern Grows, I have a hard time saying that really fast. It's from 1974. Great movie. I love this film. I watched it, I think the first time I ever saw it was when I was a kid. I think in elementary school they had us like read the book and then we watched the movie, and I really liked it when I was a kid, and then I watched it like ever since. Every time it came on like TV or something, I used to watch it. So it's actually a really good movie, and I am looking forward to seeing the sequel. I mean, just to see what it's all about. But I have no doubt that it's not even going to come close to holding up to the first one. But again, for $5, had to pick it up. So yeah, I ended up getting more than I was expecting to grab from Walmart today. Got 4 movies, 3 titles for $5 a piece. Great deal. Went in for this, got all this. Got these 2 as well. Got all this. Great deal. So that is it. I'm thinking for today. I don't really have any plans of going anywhere else. I can't even think of where else I would even go. I mean, I went to Target to get what I wanted to get there. Went to Walmart to get what I wanted to get there. And now I'm just kind of like, I don't know. So who knows? There's always a chance I'll hit up somewhere else today, maybe on the way home from work or something. But as of now, that's all I plan on hitting up today. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for my next video. See ya. Hey guys, yeah, one last trip. We're actually going to head into the Dollar General. I'm not really expecting to have anything really all that different than what my local store had a few weeks ago, but my local store did have a whole bunch of full moon titles for really cheap, so I figured it's worth going in here, seeing what they got. Maybe they'll have some different titles, so let's go into the Dollar General and see what they got. Alright, let's check it out and see what they have. Looks to be a much smaller selection than my store. Well, I would like to get a Lake Placid, the final chapter, but not for $8. Actually got some decent movies here. More so than my store. I mean, my store had a whole bunch of, like I said, full moon titles. But this actually has a lot of other stuff as well for a good price. So who knows, maybe I'll find something good here. Okay, out of the Dollar General, and unfortunately nothing in there I wanted to pick up. They did have some interesting titles, but nothing I really wanted to grab. And as far as full moon titles, they had one, and it was a title I picked up from my local Dollar General the other week, so I didn't need to get it. Kind of bummed about that. Like I said, my local Dollar Tree had a ton of full moon titles. This place had only one of them, so that was definitely a shame. But what are you gonna do? So nothing there. It's actually kind of depressing being in this little shopping center right here, because right I mean, I can look right over there to the other shopping center. And the other shopping center used to have a Blockbuster and a movie gallery. It used to have both of those stores in there. And man, I miss rental stores. I used to hit those up like once or twice a week, and I'd always be picking up used movies, used Blu-rays, used DVDs. They always had really good deals. I really, really miss those days of hitting those stores up. And it's just kind of depressing sitting here looking over there thinking, man, there used to be 2 great rental stores over there to buy used movies from. But I don't know. Maybe I helped put them out of business, seeing as I never rented from them. I just bought used movies. So yeah, maybe I kind of helped put them out of business. But what are you gonna do? So that is it for real this time. Now I'm actually gonna go home. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next video. See ya.